Hey, I'm in the middle of the interview. Bye. Sorry. Watches, man. Welcome back to San Diego Comic-Con 2022. We finally, it's the return to San Diego Comic-Con, and we're here with Asa. Tell us about yourself and what you're here at Comic-Con to promote.
Yeah, hi. I am Asa Tait. I am head of production for Lego Entertainment. So I'm here with all of our TV shows and everything you see that's not actual physical bricks.
That's saying a lot, though.
Yeah. And we just came out of the Building Worlds with Lego panel where we were working in the Lego WorldBuilder platform, which is an open online community for building worlds for and with Lego. And we did a live world build in there. In 45 minutes, we created a whole new world that is now live on the platform.
So how does this compare to other building, digital world building platforms?
So we structure this a lot the way that we would do it internally for anything else, the way we come up with something like a Ninjago, where we have writers and artists and designers and builders and all of these things in one room bouncing ideas and riffing and things. And the World Builder platform itself is structured the same way. The idea is that if you're a writer, you can be writing and creating story and characters, and then there's an artist who's like, oh, I have a drawing of that character, and I'll contribute that. Or, oh, there's a mock builder who says, oh, I came up with this awesome vehicle that I think would be perfect for your world, and you can contribute to that world, and then the person who's the architect of that world can say yes or no to all of these contributions, but it becomes this huge collaborative experience.
So it's not just a world, it's a series of worlds?
Yeah, on the platform, it's as many worlds as people want to make, and some of them take off and get really popular and have a lot of contributions, and we put prompts on there sometimes for like, we're really looking for something in this direction, and they'll do it. But some things are just people creating all on their own that we look at, and every once in a while we'll do like a pitch fest where we'll pick like 10 or 20 of those worlds that people have just created on their own and say like, yes, come pitch that to Lego. Maybe we're going to turn that into something.
Wow. And so in theory, a fan could build something in their world that eventually becomes a product on a shelf?
100%. Yes.
That is amazing. That's what I think a lot of Lego fans have been wanting for a very long time. But I've seen a lot of things where people have wanted Lego sets that haven't yet existed, and that's just fantastic.
Yeah, so we do have Lego Ideas, which is specifically for sets like that, and things like the Friends living room and the Seinfeld living room came out of Lego Ideas, where people put forward that specific set, and then it became a set. And World Builder can get to sets, but it's also for TVs and TV shows and video games and the whole giant package of something new.
So how do you handle, now obviously Lego has arrangements with a ton of different universes when it comes to fandom. How do you deal with those universes that Lego hasn't quite established that relationship yet?
So if it's something within the World Builder platform, that is specifically set up, so if you're building there and creating there, it's specifically set up for us to say, okay, well, we want to option that from you. We want to pay you money and develop it and bring that into our pipeline the way we might anything else.
Gotcha. All right. And when it comes to the fans, are they? Is there some sort of bounty or anything like that on fans creating things that do become physical on the shelf products?
Oh yeah. We will pay them money for that. We are not trying to steal anybody's
That's
ideas.
Fantastic. Well, and that's not always the case. Yeah. And so that's fantastic. So what have you seen so far? What's the most exciting items or environments that have come to the world so far?
Oh, let's see. That's a really good question. I loved, Leslie, what was the rock and roll one I loved so much? Rockpocalypse. I loved that one. That was yours? that was probably my favorite. I love that one.
Right on. And so how is it now? Is this open already for use, or?
Yep.
Okay. How long is it? When did it debut?
A year ago.
I'm just behind the times. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to check it out then.
Well, we haven't had a Comic-Con, so this has been our first real, we've been able to push it at something like this, not just online.
Oh, fair. Yeah. And then I assume that that's the same for the big Lego events too. I imagine those have been closed for a while. Well, welcome back to society. Here we are.
Yeah, we are happy to be back.
So what else do we need to know about this Lego world?
Well, the one we just created is about mummified monkeys on Mars who come back to free Earth from the sharks who have taken over land.
This is a problem everywhere. I think there's a lot of worlds where that's exactly what we're dealing with.
So watch out, everybody. The sharks are coming.
Hey, thanks for joining us today, Asa. And we look forward to seeing you on multiple Lego universes.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right.